Hi everybody, this is Becky from Suka Sound and Wellness here in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. And I'm just checking in just to say hi and just to update you on life and just to see if you guys can relate to, being in the same place that I'm at maybe. And that space is like just so many discoveries going on right now. I feel like I'm in this phase of just total discovery. And I am finding all these crazy videos on YouTube, and actually I'm not even finding them, they're finding me. They're just popping up on my page, and they're not even pages that I subscribe to, but they're like a lot of Dolores Cannon teachings, because Dolores Cannon did prophesize that 2026 was when there was going to be this big energy split on planet Earth. And, the Earth is not physically splitting, but it's definitely energetically splitting, and you can feel that. And just all of these reminders of, we feel like we have to rage against the darkness. And I'm not saying that we don't have to do that, but I feel like the way that we're doing it is working. Like the No Kings rallies, I think that they're a way for us to really get our words out there and our energy out there, but it's not violent. It's not anything, overly rageful. They're just community coming together of people with like mind and like interest and like passion. But I don't see a lot of, violence and things at those events. But a lot of the teachings that are going on, Dolores Cannon, Joy and Matt Kahn have even talked about this. I think Lee Harris even mentions it. We can't anchor into that heavy darkness anymore. And this isn't a fight between darkness and light. It's a fight between heavy, dense energy and lighter energy, because the darkness is just eating itself. It's like a snake eating its tail. It's just, it's going to eat itself completely just away. And every time something happens that creates more chaos, the more holes are actually punched open to let the light through. And I think that if you look at it through that perspective, you can see that. I feel like I am finding just all of that. And all of the lessons keep coming back that we are tuning forks, which I think is so freaking cool, because I've been teaching tuning forks to people for years. And I believe in the power of frequency. I am a sound healer. I teach sound healing. And so the analogy that we are tuning forks, and what do we want our frequency to be? What do we want to attract? What do we want to align with in this world? And so I've really been thinking I am source energy, and source energy is me, and my tuning fork is beamed into the Schumann resonance, to the universe, to source, to all the goodness, abundance, and calm, and peace, and joy, all of it. My tuning fork is emitting it all. It is a 528, it is a 432, it is, just all of it. And so I just find that has been making my days just so much more enjoyable, actually. And if we do believe that the energy of the earth is splitting, and I do, I think that we're trying to move into this 5D world, and the 3D is all this heaviness. So where do you want to go to? I want to float into 5D. I want to grow and expand and help the world transform and be a lighthouse. I feel like, and so I'm so ready. And I don't want to be bogged down. And I have been. I feel like in the past few months even, I've been like, I don't understand what's going on, and I'm so angry. And I feel like for me, that's just a stage of things. But I just have to detach from all of it, because you know what? That darkness is going to take care of itself. I want to be here to help anchor the light, and to figure out what this new world is going to be all about, and how I can help support it in any way. So if it helps at all, you guys, to think about yourself as a tuning fork, and think about frequency and vibration. Think about what frequencies feel good within your body. What frequency do you want to be? What frequency do you want to be emitting? And I think almost imagine the core of your body as a tuning fork, and that you can strike that, and that frequency can travel out from you. What frequency is that? What does that feel like? What does that look like? I don't know. But I'd love for you to comment what your frequency would be. Again, mine would be so many because I'm a freak for frequency. But I think every day you could change it, right? There are so many delicious, beautiful frequencies out there. And Abraham Hicks talks about your vortex, right? So I feel like I'm source energy that is attracting my vortex. My vortex and I come into cohesion, and I'm able to just access all of the gifts and all of the abundance within my vortex. So I don't know. Does that resonate with any of you? I hope it does. And I'll check in again next week. Bye.